great and famous Danube River, Europe's longest after the Volga, passes through 7 countries, including Slovakia. Many nationalities have lived, and still do, along its banks, each with their own distinctive culture, history, and wealth of unique natural beauty and values. The Danube's islands, arms, swamps, impenetrable riparian woodlands, mountain spurs and forested plains offer adventure, romance, and a place to relax. The ancient Amber Road once forded the Danube, and both the Romans and the Celts appreciated the river crossing beneath the slopes of the Little Carpathians. Today, the smaller brother of Danube, the Little Danube, is considered an important home for Mediterranean region plants and animals. Discover its untouched corners, covered with vegetation and swathed in unreal mysteries, much like the Amazon rainforest. Magnificent birds roaming free, such as flying cormorants, noble swans, voracious kingfishers, and gossiping seagulls, make your journey joyfully pleasant. The river's richness attracts marsh harriers that glide effortlessly across the sky. Catching a glimpse of the pebbles in the streams, of sandy banks and floating branches with herons silently perched, you feel like an explorer on an expedition. Rest on a boat or enjoy from a bicycle the hidden treasures lying beyond the lines of willow, aspen, or alder trees. There is an old mill with its wood and silt deposited over time, testifying the longevity and wisdom of the ages, as it quietly and hospitably draws you into a realm of peaceful mediation. Specks of gold used to be found in the alluvial sand along the Danube, and from the Middle Ages until just recently, people would be panning for it, particularly at Zlatna and Ostrove, seeking to strike it rich. Arches of lush vegetation grow in a labyrinth of dead and blind arms, forming coves, meanders, islets, shallows, lagoons, and bays. Be surprised and enchanted at the mouldering trees, half-dark recesses with beaver dams, and a cheerful, impish otter, or the alarmed flocks of birds taking flight around you.
Well, I remember in my hometown, I met a pretty girl there. Well, I remember in my hometown when I met a pretty girl there, and her lily white dress at the county fair.
The quiet standing waters of Danube Arms are ideal for fishing and taking romantic walks. Be delighted with the lookout towers and other different attractions close to civilization, with the hospitality of eateries, campsites, and hostels to calm the tired and less courageous. There are infinitely variable trails and experiences for all ages. Remember all childhood pleasures and the adventure of absolute undisturbed peace. In the evening, dust off forgotten knowledge and magical fables, and look back at the memories of fields warmed by the sun, and farmers growing corn, sunflowers, tobacco, peppers, melons and grain, nourished by water from the Danube, kindly lapping and cooling the banks. The arms lining the Little Danube, Danube and Great Danube with its water, forests and floodplains, create a huge green border around Zhytny Ostrov, the largest river island in Europe. The Little Danube itself is not divided into other arms. Rather, it winds like a grey-blue velvet ribbon, lined with the lace of riparian forests, with its mysteries inviting you on an unforgettable journey. Listen to the muffled blare of deer in the pastures, paying tribute to the beauty of the countryside and water, as you see the different rotating colors of the meadows and experience the continuous passage of time. You will discover how the Little Danube and Zhytny Ostrov transform the area.